You have Cloud again?
Yeah, like I put it on like a hiatus because I want to give you a neutral, but there's certain matchups, man.
What inspired you?
Losing to Kazuya. After beating the Kazuya in reverse mains today.
Yup, that'll do
I've
it.
never touched Kazuya. Never. I didn't know down tilt, up tilt, F smash, up smash. I didn't know any of them. I didn't know what they were.
Low-key Lucina also does really good against him, but
That's
Cloud's
true.
also good.
The reason is like I want to camp, and I also want to. There's like 2 other matchups. There's like really 3, or there's like 3, which is Game & Watch. There's Game & Watch, Alamar, Game & Watch, Alamar, Steve, Kazuya. I think that's what I really care about. I don't like playing Dungeon.
That's fine. Actually, I haven't played Quiver yet, so I'm laughing, but Quiver is pretty good.
I just want to camp, bro.
Yeah, I get that. Limit camping and being able to have, or just having a projectile in general is something nice.
Yeah. I'm not even joking. I think that I really wanted to be up Cloud as like really like a true co-main / secondary, but now it's just like, which is kind of like preempted me to be like, I want to have like multiple playstyles with the character, but now I'm just like, I'm gonna camp like Cloud. Cloud is getting my camper today. I am never gonna upgrade. I'm gonna play like my Sephiroth. So I can throw Limit.
Exactly.
It'll be even better.
And then when you get Limit, you're just super top tier. It's crazy how good it makes his movement.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, you didn't play Smash 4, right?
No.
Yeah, imagine Limit that never goes away. He always has that power. If it was fucked.
I would have probably played Marth or Cloud.
Yeah, I played some Marth.
And Marth is so fun. All the grab combos, the grab send, like Marth and Lucina's grab sends downwards and like both throws. If you're forward throw, send it downwards.
In Smash 4?
Not like down, but it doesn't send as high.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't send high at all.
Which is so nice. Because that means you can just like grab at ledge a lot more. Just like grab in general.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's definitely nice for putting them off stage.
It's like it's just a good position.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty well designed part of their kit.
And then obviously can you like jab one to grab or something?
I don't know about grab. You can do jab one with basically everything, but I don't know about grab.
Oh.
Maybe at low percent.
Yeah,
you got jab one F tilt, jab one fair, jab one up tilt, jab one F smash, but only at later percents. The big one was definitely jab one F tilt.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm so mad I didn't play Smash 4.
It was good.
I love Marth and Lucina in every game, except this one.
That's tragic. But I can understand.
There's just not enough for me. And then Marth's really bad.
Yeah.
I like Lucina though. It's just like at times like, I don't know, it kind of sucks approaching with that character in this game. I feel like there's just more characters that Zen ride. Then you play Smash 4 and like Brawl and like even Melee. There's just more characters that don't need Melee.
I'm so sad I went down 0-3 against both these guys. Makes me feel like I'm a fraud.
Not really. You beat Bat Somo, right?
Yeah.
They got 4th, right?
Yeah.
You didn't beat IRLC, did you?
No, I didn't play him today. He Quan Master, but it was min-min.
Yeah, I get that.
Beat Cake Point, but that was also secondaries or not even mains.
I mean, if you get a good bracket, you're gonna do better. That's just how it goes. If you get a hard bracket and you do good, that means like that's frustrating, you know. It's usually hard to do that. You have to be playing Peach. I mean, who else did you beat? Was that just kind of it? I mean, if that's it, that's still good.
I guess what really tears me up is I thought like last time I played both these guys, I thought I figured them out. Like Jroc does not approach. He'll jump around at like a couple roll distance in there, and then when he gets bored, he'll do jump, land, and side B like every time. But then my Lucina still folded.
Well, against Jroc, my one thing that I need to do more, so I know you need to do more, is counter. Counter the up Bs. When he does it from ledge, it's like the same as Pyro Mithra. Just run up shield, he does the up B, as soon as he gets to the peak of it, then just hit counter.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
because I don't think he'll get rid of his jump, but he'll come. Peace, Steven. I'm trying to think what else he needed to do. I mean...
Also, I mean, I guess, like, maybe I tried to oversimplify it by thinking of that. Because he was hitting me with a bunch of tomahawks then.
I'm gonna be honest, I think you need to change your neutral. Because I think your neutral is very punishable.
What do you mean? Oh, just the F-tilts?
The boost F-tilts will shield a lot. I don't think Lucina should shield as much as you shield with Lucina. I don't think it's bad to shield every once in a while, just like it's good to do anything once in a while.
Yeah.
But Lucina's so good at stuffing people, it's like you shouldn't really be shielding as much.
It must depend on the matchup, because I've heard multiple people tell me opposite things on that. Like,
Okay.
oh, you should run up shield more. Oh, you
What
shouldn't shield
characters?
as much.
What characters?
Um,
Are they zoners? If they're zoners,
I'm
yes.
trying to think.
If they're not zoners, no. Even against zoners.
Who told me to run up shield? It can't have been Ben. I don't think. Maybe it was Ben. Oh, you know what it was? He was like, boost F tilt so bad, just do run up shield, because you have your out of shield off.
I'm gonna be honest, it's a good mix-up. But at the same time, no. Who's Ben?
Barky Frog.
Barky Frog?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a character that can grab. Well, I guess he plays Falco, but if you're thinking about Steve can't really grab, so that's what he grabs.
Oh, he grabbed the most out of Steve's iPhone.
But the grab I mean, like the shield I mean, is like not run shield. They jump at you, right?
Okay.
They don't shield. Dash back, right?
But he has a sword. Oh, he dashed back? Yeah, I guess so.
You could, because your dash distance is great, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay, actually that makes sense. Damn, 3 stock.
It happens.
Yeah.
Either you could dash back or just stuff. Obviously, right, it's a sword. It's harder to do.
I mean, yeah, it really, that's what I'm saying, it depends on the matchup. Like, I don't know if I can stuff Ike, but I could stuff Fox.
Yeah.
I can stuff Yoshi.
And then
Although
Ike-
Martin was spacing really
I'm
well.
gonna be honest, against that, parry, dog.
Oh.
Go for
well,
parries against swordies.
See, I wasn't really getting hit by nairs. I was getting hit by tomahawks.
Oh,
Tomahawks.
grabs.
That was the big thing against Jroc. He was tomahawking me a lot. And then he'd get me in disadvantage. And I'd be scared to up air and I was jumping too early.
To be
probably.
fair, I think you were like you definitely need to work on your stalls when it came to like.
Yeah, I definitely tried to. But there were a lot of times where like I just wasn't close enough to be able to mix up my timing at all. So I got hit by a few down Bs when I was playing this just like that.
I'm gonna be honest. I think if I had some of the main things you should do differently in neutral is obviously approaching with shield. Like shield is like really only good when you're at like far distance against zoners, right? Shielding is not bad. Once again, all in like moderation. I think you should just be shielding less. And then boost tilt is just really punishable. And then
Yeah, I try to only do it when people are like mindlessly dash dancing or jumping.
I think you should work on like landing fair is really good, right? So you do that a lot, right?
Yeah.
I would do landing fair, like, you're doing that. I think you could do nair more, or you could do rising fair drift back.
I need to practice my short hop fastball nairs more.
Yeah.
That's a skill I let rust too much.
Yeah, I think as long as you nair, then rising fair, and then you do the drift on it basically, if they shield it, like, there's nothing they can do.
I feel like it's the opposite though, because nair lets me rise and drift further, so I should do landing fair, rise and nair. And I do that a bit. But
Rising nair?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean rising nair.
So that's a little bit more safe. Like rising fair is awful.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah,
but
rising nair
it's
is
such a good option to stuff people out, and it's better than like. I think it's better at approaching than boost tilt.
Oh what? Landing nair?
Rising fair.
Oh right.
Rising fair.
Really?
Yeah. I think both of them are better than boost tilt. Boost tilt is so punishable. As someone that has basically the same boost tilt as you, it's very punishable. It's just.
Yeah.
I mean, here's my thing. I use it as a hard call out. You use it as a dash attack. That's the difference between us two.
I guess so.
I don't know. I just don't think it's worth getting punished for, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Or even just run up jab. I don't know.
I need to do run up down tilt more. That's a good option.
Yes.
But people, I swear, every time I think to do that, I try it and they're jumping.
Then,
I think that happened against
Then hear me out.
Jroc and Martin.
Run
I
up
tried-
there. Dang.
Yeah, but like then it becomes a 50-50, but F tilt covers both. The problem is it doesn't
It's not a
cover shield.
50-50. Well, here's what you can do. Okay, now this is interesting. So, you gotta run up shield.
Okay.
Run up shield's so good, and here's why.
Flip the script.
Flip the script. Run up shield is fucking busted.
Yep.
Let's say you're far away though, because you can't run up shield if you're close, right? If you're in like scrapping distance, you can't. Let's say like you just started the game, you run up shield, right?
Yep.
They hit your shield.
Okay.
It's like, okay, well they hit my shield, nothing bad happened. The only way they can do anything to your shield is if they grab, right?
Yeah.
Or have really good shield pressure. So you run up shield, and let's say they try to go for a tomahawk. They hit a tomahawk. Next time you run up shield, nair. So you bait out the tomahawk again with the run up shield. And
I guess run up shield and then just like react to if they jump.
Here's the thing, they're gonna be like, oh, what habit does he have? Shield. And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna go for a grab. So he's gonna grab. Once you know they're gonna go for the grab, then nair.
Wow, what a close game.
Run up shield, nair. Run up shield, nair is so good because it baits out an option.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
and then if it doesn't bait out an option, let's say they still stand at that position, right? Because you're kind of far away. You're not really in scrap distance yet. You run up shield, nair, preemptively. They can't punish it. So either they're gonna try to punish it, the nair, they're gonna try to punish the shield, they're gonna try to punish the nair. And if they don't, they're not gonna be in range to punish the nair. So you can bait them out, or they just won't do anything, and you just got space, right?
Yeah.
Or not space.
Well, I mean, I'll drift back, so it'll just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, Lucina has no.
You just run up shield, see what they do.
Yeah.
Run up shield, and then bait out whatever they did last time, and punish what they did last time. Unless they don't do something that's punishable. But if they don't do something that's punishable, you just got stage control. So.
I'm saying Lucina has no catch-all option at all.
Yeah.
That's why she's so honest. But, like, I do use pivot cancel F tilt too much. That's like, it's just I need to balance out my neutral more. I just need to pivot cancel F tilt less, and then fill it in with other options like down tilt, nair, run shield.
This is how I think Lucina should be played. You should play to literally not let them punish anything you ever do.
Yeah.
The only time they should be punishing something is if it's like a read.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's how I view Lucina. And then obviously the second thing is.
Wait, is it 2-1 Jroc?
Yeah, it's 2-1.
Yeah.
I think the other thing too is being bad at approaching in zoners. That shit is so hard with Lucina.
I don't have that. Okay, I only have a hard time against Pawn Master.
Pawn Master, you can't
approach. Not bad.
I don't know. That's not a real zoner in my opinion.
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man. Because I don't know. Like they're not.
I think it really depends on if he can jump or not. If he can't jump, then he's a real zoner.
How do you do against Samus?
Man. Last good Samus I played was Sever at a Xanadu.
Yeah, Sever's hard because he's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
I do struggle against Samus, honestly.
I'm trying to think. Because I don't know. I don't think Pac is really hard. I don't know.
Samus messed me up because she just tried to charge shot, and like if you jump at her, she can fair. If you run up shield, she can grab. If you don't do any of that, she'll charge shot.
It's RP.
Yeah, it's RPS.
It's literally the most RPS character. Now, how do you do against Luigi? Not Diz, but have you played K24? If you played K24, you gotta let me know how you do against him.
You're probably on to something.
What did you get? You're on 13. No. You know what's crazy? What? If I had to fight a Kaiser, right? Uh-huh. If I beat the Kaiser, I would have gotten 8. Because Pawn Master GG'd, so I wouldn't have had a...
Really?
Yeah, he went to watch the Mets game.
No, I heard like
they
hit him getting called this stream, and I was like, bro, like he might shit on me. And then you said he let the Mets game. I was like, oh well.
I'm so sad. I literally had the freest top 8 because I just had to win one more set, and then I would have top 8. But I got 13.
I feel like I should have adapted to that. Your Lucina's crazy, by the way.
Thank you.
Like it's just like because you know how to use her air mobility to like actually bait the fuck out of Corrin. Because she's so bad on the ground, she likes to like run in and just throw out a button. So like you got me on that game like 2 and 3 like hard as fuck. So.
Thank you. It's not like you messed up a lot of stuff.
No, literally, I just felt like I was just like picking my options. I did some dumb shit at a disadvantage, like towards the back half of the game because I was getting impatient.
Yeah.
But no, if you want to, do you have a Twitter or something? Like, you can play some games at some point. And I'm gonna be back here probably next week, so I'll see you both.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try coming to these because I have friends here like hella, and I'm here like every weekend basically.
That was sick.
Salvo. Got you.
Nice.
All right, bye all. But I'll see you next week.
Yeah. I called it.